This man activated his X-ray vision, and what he saw in front of him made him panic. So the man quickly made up an excuse about going downstairs to throw out the trash. Surprisingly, he discovered there was a statue in the garbage can, and hidden inside the statue was an antique worth $1 million. Right away, the man picked up the statue and smashed it open. Sure enough, he found the antique inside. Soon, the man went to a nearby antique shop, planning to sell the antique. The shop clerk immediately recognized the antique's value, but when the man wasn't looking, he secretly swapped it with a fake. Then the clerk told the man that the antique he brought in was just junk worth $20. Hearing what the clerk said, the man activated his X-ray vision again, and instantly knew that the real antique had been secretly taken by the clerk in front of him. So he immediately demanded that the clerk return his antique, but the clerk completely denied taking the man's antique. To get back at this clerk, the man activated his X-ray vision again, and the next second, he was shocked to discover that all the antiques in the shop were actually fake. So he started exposing these fake antiques. Soon, people were drawn by the man's actions and gathered around. Everyone began criticizing the clerk for his evil practice of selling fakes, which made the clerk very worried, so he had no choice but to return the man's antique. But just then, the shop owner showed up with a bunch of thugs. He had the thugs grab the man to prevent him from leaving. At this critical moment, his girlfriend and her father stepped forward. It turns out the girlfriend's father was the president of the Antique Association, and the shop owner didn't dare offend him, so he had no choice but to let the man go. Then the president brought the man back to his house, and he really admired the man's talent for appraising treasures. So he deliberately proposed a harsh condition to test the man. He told the man that if he could earn $1 billion within a year, he would allow the man to become his son-in-law. After hearing what the president said, the man agreed without hesitation. To raise the $1 billion, he and his sister attended an antique exhibition. The next second, he directly activated his X-ray vision, and soon he spotted a top-quality jade stone, but the man didn't immediately choose to buy it. Surprisingly, the owner of that antique shop from before also showed up. To get revenge on the man, the shop owner would buy at high prices whatever the man seemed interested in. Understanding all this, the man pretended to like a certain stone. As expected, the shop owner spent $10 million to buy it. Soon, the stone was cut open and gave off a green glow, and the shop owner proudly showed off his find to the man. However, the man told him that stone was worthless, and when the stone was cut open again, it turned out to be a worthless piece of junk. The shop owner painfully lost $10 million. Just then, the man quietly bought that jade stone. When the stone was cut open, inside was indeed a top-quality jade worth $300 million. This shocked everyone.